fear of loss. I used to think that staying would redeem what it had cost, but time has acquired wisdom. It teaches tired hearts the truth, that letting go is not surrender when it is the only mercy left. So now I do not reach for what has already gone. I only stand beside the ache and let it soften into calm. There is no anger in me now, only the weight of what was true. Some things do not return again, no matter how we want them to. At last I let you go, not because I loved you less, but because I gave you everything I had to give. At last I let you go and let the silence speak. If love could not be saved, then I will save what's left of me. Maybe this is what peace is, not joy, not forgetting. Just a moment the heart stops begging for a different ending. And maybe growing older means you learn when not to stay. You learn some loves are honored most by letting them away. At last I let you go, with all the tenderness I knew, with every broken piece of me that wants to ran to you. At last I let you go, and though it still runs deep, still will not fight the truth. Yeah, yeah. I will let this ending keep. When I stop asking the night to change, in that quiet light, it was only us. The evening moved so softly around your hand in mine. Nothing in the world felt missing, nothing asked us why. Your eyes held all the stillness my heart had never known. And in that small and shining moment I was home. There were no fears between us, no shadows in the air, only warmth inside the silence, only you there. If love has a center, if peace has a name, it was there between our heartbeats before the world could change. At the center of us, everything was light, every look, every touch felt like spring and night. No sorrow, no doubt, nothing pulling us apart. Only you and me at the center of my heart. At the center of my heart. I still remember clearly the way the hours slow, how even simple breathing felt beautiful with you close. A smile, a passion whisper, the softness of your name. All the smallest parts of loving stayed the same. And if I close my eyes now, I can still return to that gentle kind of happiness, too pure to hope for long. If love has a center, if time can stand still, it was there in your quiet laughter. It is with me still. At the center of us, everything was light, every look, every touch sorrow, no doubt, nothing pulling us apart. Only you and me at the center of my heart. At the center of my heart. Maybe that is why the memories stay so bright. Some moments are too beautiful to ever leave the mind. Not because they lasted, but because they were true. And in that perfect stillness, it was only me and you. At the center of us, everything was like every glance still returns in time. No sorrow, no doubt, only warmth from where you are. Only you and me at the center of my heart. At the center of my heart. In that quiet light, it was only us. Even now, with all that has changed, I'm still here. We are not the way we once were. Time has left its marks on us. There are nights we do not say much. There are days they feel too rough. But love was never only for the easy shining parts. Sometimes love is learning how to stay with a wounded heart. I have seen the cracks between us. I have felt the weight they bring. Still there is a quiet promise in the way I do not leave. Not because I'm unafraid, not because I do not bend, but because some hearts keep choosing even after hurt has been. I'll stand here when the light is hard to find. I'll stand here when the days are not so kind. And if the world keeps changing, if everything disappears, one thing will not. I'll stand here. You do not need perfection. You do not need borrowed words. I have nothing bright to offer, only something that endures. A hand that stays in silence, a heart that does not run, the kind of love that lingers when the loudest part is done. If the road grows dark before us, if the years become too long, I will still be in the same place, holding on. Not because I know the ending, not because I never fear, but because my love has chosen to remain and persevere. I'll stand here when the light is hard to find. I'll stand here when the days are not so kind. And if the world keeps changing, if everything disappears, one thing will not. I'll stand here. Maybe love is not a fire always burning bright. final day is done, I'll stand here after all the storms have come. If the world keeps changing, if nothing stays the same, one thing will not, I'll stand here. Even now, with all that has changed, I'm still here. The wind feels colder now since you've been gone. The window shakes at midnight, the curtains breathe the dark. A quiet street, a faded light, and no one in my arms. The season did not change that much, the sky is still the same, but every little thing feels colder since you left your name. Your cup is gone, your shoes are gone, the room is standing still, and somehow even empty air has learned the way to chill. I did not know how absence could take shape until the wind moved through this house and sounded just like your space. Cold wind moving through my lonely night, cold wind touching everything you left behind, and every small thing feels sharper than before since you are gone. The wind is colder now, the trees outside are restless, their shadows bend and sway, as if the world keeps speaking in the language of your fate. I walk the road we used to know and hear the winter hum. Even my breath looks lonelier now that you are gone. I thought that time would warm the edges of what we used to be, but even light through morning glass feels thinner touching me. I did not know how silence could turn cold until the weather in my chest began to mirror the world. Cold wind moving through my lonely night, cold wind touching everything you left behind, and every small thing feels sharper than before since you are gone. The wind is colder now. Maybe grief is like the season, it enters without sound, it settles in the smallest places and will not leave them out. So now the sky, the street, the room all carry what I lost, and every breath the evening takes reminds me what it cost. Cold wind moving through my empty heart, cold wind pulling all the quiet things apart, and every small thing feels colder than before since you are gone. The wind is colder now. The wind feels colder now since you've been gone. Don't say anything, just stay with me. It's been a long day, longer than I can explain. My smile worth is somewhere between the hours and the rain. I do not need a reason, I do not need you to be strong. I only need a quiet place where I can fall apart for a moment. Sometimes the heart gets tired Don't try to fix the silence, just don't let me fall alone. Hold me close, that is all I need right now. No advice, no answers, just your arms around me now. Hold me close, till the shaking leaves my bones. I don't need the world to change, I just need not to be alone. There are nights I keep pretending that I'm doing fine somehow, but the weight of being human still finds its way back down. And when I had no language for the ache inside my chest, your quiet presence next to me feels more like rest than breath. You don't have to save me, you don't have to understand, just be the warmth I lean into until I can stand again. So if you see me breaking, if you hear it in my breath, don't search for perfect words, just say and hold what's left. Hold me close, that is all I need right now. No advice, no answers, just your arms around me now. Hold me close, till the shaking leaves my bones. I don't need the world to change, I just need not to be alone. Maybe healing is not something that arrives with what we say. Maybe sometimes it begins when someone simply stays. And in the space between two heartbeats, where the noise finally slows, I remember I am still alive when you hold me close. Hold me close, that is all I need tonight. Not a way to solve it, just a little human life. Hold me close, till the ache grows small enough. I don't need a perfect world, I just need your love. Don't say anything, just stay with me. Hold me I was never one you were looking for. You say the name so gently, the way I wish for mine. And every small expression makes the truth harder to hide. I stand beside your shadow, but never in your light. Close enough to feel your warmth, too far to call it mine. There is someone in your heart, I have known it from the start. Still I stayed a little longer, hoping time would change your eyes. But love is cruelest when it gives no right to speak. I can only keep on smiling while my heart learns how to grieve. I'm not the one you chose, not the one your heart runs to. I'm only standing at the edge of something I can move. And all I ever wanted was to be the one you see. But loving you means living with the lack of what can never be. I know I shouldn't have measured my worth against that face, but every time you speak of them, I feel myself erased. They are the one you turn to, the one who calms your fears. And I am only someone who keeps disappearing here. Still I memorize your laughter, still I carry every word, as if loving you in silence could make this ache less sharp. But love is quiet when it knows it cannot stay. It becomes a hidden wound that follows every day. true.